Hi, so for my assignment I had to show both a relationship that was a function and one that wasn't a function. I had trouble thinking of something that was still a relation but wasn't a function, but I finally thought of this. Okay, so I'm going to roll a ball down a ramp, and at the end of the ramp, there's a little ball going down. There's your ball. At the end of the ramp, there's like this splitter. So the ball can either go that way or that way. But we're going to assume it goes both ways and neither way at the same time. So it's like Schrodinger's cat. But then we are going, this is our midline. So I am going to show its trajectory in relation to the midline. We're going to assume that this is a frictionless environment in a vacuum, which I guess that's not really real world, but so anyways, this is going to be in seconds. We're going to measure in seconds this direction. So for every 3 seconds it travels, it's going to travel 5 feet this way, which means that for every 3 seconds it travels it's going to be 4 feet above our midline. So then when we go to 6, it's going to be 4 plus 4, it's going to be 8 feet above our midline. Then it's going to go both directions. Then I'm going to graph this. I'm going to put my cap on my pen. I'm going to graph this on an Excel spreadsheet. So this is in seconds here. Oops, sorry, getting situated. This is going to be in seconds. Let's see, I'll label my, whoopsie. Oh, never mind, I was going to label it. But so this is our seconds here. So 0 seconds, 3, 6, 9, 12 seconds. So 0 seconds after it reaches the end of the ramp is when we'll start counting. It hasn't gone anywhere yet. It's just going to be at 0. So, but then after 3 seconds, it's 4 feet above our midline. But remember, it can go either way. So it would also be -4 above our midline. And then I'm just going to do the previous column plus 4. And then bring that down. So after 30 seconds, it's going to be 40 feet above our midline. But remember, it could go the other way as well. So I'm just going to do that column times -1. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, equals that column times -1. Whoopsie, that should be -8. So if it goes the other way, after 30 seconds, it'll be -40 seconds, or it'll be -40 feet below our midline. But a function means that you can pass a vertical line through, and it'll only pass once. But see, it passes twice, so it's not a function because it doesn't work. And so our equation for this line would be equals, y equals, of course it's going to be plus or minus, let's see, plus or minus our x. So our classic equation is y equals mx plus b. So we don't have a y-intercept, so that's just going to be 0, so we can leave it out. But our m is our slope, which is rise over run. So y plus or minus x. So our rise is 4 feet, and the run is 3 feet, and that is, let's see, x times. So that equals 0.333 is our rise, approximately. So that is our equation. Now, for the second one, this is one I actually did in real life several years ago. I was working at a summer camp, and we decided to get our camp names printed on the backs of our shirts. So we called around a few places, got some different price quotes. So over here I have how many letters, up to 15. I think the person with the longest name was Butterfinger, which would be 12 letters, but I'm going to go up to 15. And I know nobody has 0 letters in their name, so but I'm just doing that for graphing purposes. So the first place we called was 30 cents a letter. So our equation would be x times 0.3. And then to put it into Excel, it would be, that's our x times 0.3. Oops, see what I do wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh, I see. I did the wrong. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Let's forget that I did that last part. That times 0.3, and that is how much it cost for how many letters. My camp name was Jukebox, so I think is 7 letters. So it would cost me $2.10. Now the next place, it cost 20 cents a letter plus 70 cents. No matter how many letters you got, they would still be charged you 70 cents. So that is going to be x times 0.2 plus 70 cents. All right, and then we're gonna times 0.2. What just happened? Okay, let's see. X times, what is happening? Okay, one more time. X plus, I hit the wrong button. X plus 0.2, oh, sorry. Times 0.2 plus 0.7. Bring that down, so, and then I found a place that is 40 cents a letter, but they offer a 10% student discount. So our equation for that one would be x times 0.4, but to find our discount we would want, oh, close the parentheses, minus, double parentheses, x times 0.4, close the parentheses, times 0.1. Close the other parentheses. All right, so, and then to put it, that times 0.4 minus double parentheses, then times 0.1. So, whoops, what did I do? A3 forgot the the multiplication sign. There we go. Then I'm going to make a graph of this. Insert, chart. And I'm going to make it bigger to see better. Get rid of that. Make it bigger to see better. Now what was the better deal depends on how many letters you had in your name. So if you had, that's 6 letters. So if you had 7 letters or less, well, no, less, well, if you had 7 letters, it costs us, if you had less than 7 letters, the 30 cents per each is cheaper. But if you had more than 7 letters, the 20 cents plus 70 cents is cheaper. And then, of course, the yellow one is the most expensive. But each of these taken separately is a function because it passes the vertical line test. It doesn't like double back on itself or anything. So there you have it.